Welcome to the Triforce Blitz Season 3 tournament. The tournament works as follows. Racers will compete in qualifiers to then be seeded in a group stage format. Win 2 best-of-3 matches and move on to the bracket stage. Again, the settings are the Season 3 Triforce Blitz settings, which have been featured on the channel. Be the first to find all 3 pieces, or the most pieces the fastest before 2 hours. Let's jump into our tournament matches and see how we fare against some of the best players in the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Discord. This is what we're working with. So incredibly nervous. Just gotta find a way to win. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, GLHF. Please don't be a disgustingly gross seed. 5, 5, 4. 5, 5, 4. Deku Tree. Really, I just need hints. I need hints, and I'm rushing them super hard. Megaton Hammer early? Need to keep that in mind. Hammer early is always pretty crazy. Water Temple is dead, but I'd rather not waste the time. Vanilla. Okay. Need to keep that in mind if we get something like Cack Path. We got Hammer, and we got Song of Storms. Bow as well? So much early here. Is DC ever a worthwhile play? I don't know. I have no information. Just stick to the path. Stick to what we're doing. Thank you. Thank you for nothing. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go up river. I don't know what I'm doing from there. I think it might just be a save and quit. The real issue is I have no money, and I've not had any way to cleanly farm as of yet. I am, like, psyching myself out slowly. Ice Cavern's dead. Honestly, pretty based one to get. Mountain Crater is Wisdom. Need to keep that in mind, but I can't really do anything about that right now. DC is Courage. Let's go do some child shit really quick. I don't know how well these line up. If I see echoes, then I'm gonna abandon everything. That's kind of like the rationale in my head at the moment. At the moment, I'm gonna skip Dick Richard. Oh, it's daytime anyway. Death Mountain Trail? How much longer am I staying a kid, man? I think I'm immediately going back to an adult. Skipping out on all these songs is really brutal. Way too much for me to do as an adult. The fact that Trail and Crater are there and DC, there's just way too much for me to be doing, or to not be doing this. I think the big poo-poo point is if one of the songs like Lon Lon or Sorry has exactly Zelda's Lullaby, then that's something in Crater I cannot do. Needing Deku Tree is also just kind of painful. Really quick. Oh my god. Lon Lon's Courage. No, dude. Slingshot. I have to go do Trail first. Trail and then Crater is what I'm thinking I'm doing. Oh my god, dude. Knowing that Lon Lon's path is really, really sucky. Time just didn't line up well for me. But I also think it's important I'm literally hitting double, triple even. Ways of the Hero. Biggest slops is if I need ZL, but I mean, that's always been a slops. That's magic. This is big too. Death Mountain Trail echoes. Motherfucker getting echoes. There's the K-Sword. I'm glad I came and did this. Okay. There's K-Sword. Stuff might be looping up on each other. I gotta keep that in mind. Right now, simple pathing is K-Sword. Song of Storm's K-Sword. Fire arrows. That's a Ganon's Castle play. Another big one here as well. Cack is Wisdom. Okay. Okay, I almost got the entire Cack path. Like, I'm able to check everything in Dodongo's Cavern except for the very end. Song of Storms did. That's an interesting one. Picking up this magic. And then I think from this point, you could beat any dungeon. I think that's the first dungeon you can beat is probably Deku Tree. Cack echoes, wisdom. The fact that we're echoing tells me we are very much dead in line with what we're supposed to be doing. Do I have to go to the end, or can I just raise the thing and leave? Have to go to the end. Got it. Big guy there as well. BGS. Oh my god, the last 3 checks in here. Huge. Hover boots. Okay, yeah, there's definitely I've got to go to Shadow Temple vibe here, for sure. All I need is Nocturne and Dins, and we know Song of Storms unlocks it, so Kokiri Forest has it. I can go to Kakariko, I can go bottom of the well, I can go check there. Strength as well. Alright, we've raised the platform. We have done everything that we need to. Come out here. But I'm pretty confident, especially if Lon Lon turns out to be Nocturne. It just beeline. How greedy do I want to be on this Lon Lon thing? Do I just pick up the song and immediately leave? I think that's so risky. What do I do? I'd be skipping out on exactly 2 checks. This is one I can't skip out on. The back, I'm willing to commit to. We ball. So risky. So risky. This is a pray that I don't have to go to bottom of the well. Skipping Mido seems insane too, but that's what we're doing. We'll get it on the way out, for sure. There is Song of Storms did give me Kokiri Sword. Dins could be in here too. Oh my god, is that Choose? Thank god. I was worried that I was gonna need bombs for Shadow. Bomb Choose will at least let me go into Shadow and do stuff. Don't really have the time nor patience to get bombs. Okay, big guy over there. Hook shot. Okay. Hook shot may be the only thing we get in Deku Tree, and that's the only thing that we have on the power line. But that needed Song of Storms, K-Sword. I have a really strong feeling about Ganon's second trial. That's something I really want to do. But I also have to go bottom of the well just to confirm, yes or no. Do I have to, Yep, okay. How many shoes did I get? I really thought long and hard. Do I need the song from Saria? I may. Gotta be risky, though. Fire Temple's dead. Great hit. With our ability to peek and us having strength, I think it's perfectly fine to go and just be like, we're clearing as much as we can in bottom of the well. Looking for exactly Dins. The minute I find Dins, though, I'm out. Big guy over there. Alright, Dins might be go mode at this point. Alright, locked in. Locked in. Trying to count my paths. I'm like confident Courage is just gonna be in Shadow Temple. So quick to be back an adult. We go into Ganon's castle. We clear out Ganon's castle. I'm immediately going to the Spirit Trial, but I'm also going to be doing the other one, the Shadow Trial, like instantly. The big issue is there's like nothing about power. All I've got for power is Hook Shot, but the fact that I'm getting a bunch of echoes already tells me that Ganon's Spirit Trial has a really high opportunity to be exactly what I'm looking for. And then I'll immediately play Nocturne if I pick up both pieces like instantly. But yeah, I live in a world that there's Wanderers to beat any dungeon, and basically you can just go from here. The Kokiri Sword's needed to get the Hook Shot, but I think for the other trail, Magic's needed with the other thing. What's that called? Small. That does basically confirm to me Wanderer's magic. I'll save middle for last. That's disconcerting. No shot. I'll at least be able to go pick up Courage. Oh, this is so depressing. So I definitely think after this, I'm gonna go up to Crater and I'm gonna go check what the song is. See if the song is important. Because now that I have Hook Shot and Hover Boots, I can go to the song. The minute I find peace in here, though, we're out. Just be it. Don't think Boomerang is it. Very interested to see what's in Crater, though. I actually am worried, though, because I didn't ever pick up the Saria song. Worried that that is going to be important. Bomb Bag is definitely somewhere important, though. I'm getting sucked. There's piece 1. Read that well, at least. I need exactly Song of Storms and Kokiri Sword to be able to get my hook shot. But then from there, everything else is just open. Boomerang is not important. I have it. Not important. Would be too many steps. I need to go get this just in case this is Zelda's Lullaby in Sacred Forest Meadow, because then that would allow me access to the Fairy Fountain in Death Mountain Crater as well. I'm gonna skip the business scrub in the back. If I had Sun Song, I would think about it. We get 3 hints here as well, which I think is very big. These hints are going to be so important. So knowing that we don't have access to Requiems, does that help? My big fear is that it's going to be some song that allows me access to Forest Temple. And then it's just Forest Temple for the win. If that's the case, I think I lose. Because I think Krez is already going to be there. Seed seems very, very streamlined. Seed, though, feels very jetty. Very. Just keep watching the clock. That's all I'm doing. Making sure I can find a way to get out. I'm hoping Krez felt the same as me, that it had to be Ganon's castle, and he leaned into that, too. Alright, I'm out. Alright, good. Okay. Hope it's Forest. Hope it's Forest. I'm trying to remember where I got... Oh, Dodongo's Cavern. I think the strength's gonna be Wandered, too. I may have to do a fast Forest just to try and catch up. We gotta be risky, though. At least I got it first try. It's big. If this is a key, I'm gonna be risky and try and hope that I win one of the next 2 quote-unquote 50-50s. Okay, definitely have to go down. There is a line for a crazy play, and that would be to leave because I finally have bombs, which would allow me to go deeper into DC, but that seems nuts. Could also mean bottom of the well, somewhere bombable, but I already peaked all the bombable spots. That sucks. Yeah, I'm thinking Bomb Bag could be a line. Basically, thinking in a world that strength is Wanderers. Alright, trying to play the best that I can. Doing alright. One cycled that because of BGS. That's Pog. Forest gives me a song. I'm gonna save and quit and see what that song is. If it's GTG, I'm pagging. If not, we just play Minuet and we go back and finish Forest. Does that unlock anything big for us? I'm gonna keep going this way for now. Not Jabu, because Jabu needs too much. Water's dead and Ice Cavern's dead, so those don't count. Oh man, this is a mess. This is a mess. One thing that's really funny, if I don't feel like I'm getting anything, I can hint the bombs to see if they're path. If they are, then I would assume a multitude of stuff. Okay, so if I see a chest at all, I leave. Good or bad, because 2 of these 3 have to be keys. Ignore keys. Come on. It has to be explosives related. Has to be explosives related. Fire's dead. Water's dead. Ice Cavern's dead. I've already been through most of... Well, no, it can't be explosives related. Oh, man, this is so stupid. I want to cry, dude. I'm so verklempt. Maybe this song is Epona's, and then I go to GTG? It is. I think it is GTG. Song of Storms, hook shot. Yeah, this feels like it's gotta be it. GTG is the only other dungeon that feels logically in line with what I can do. So praying that I can do it in time. Yeah, at the moment, the only thing else that makes sense is GTG. I literally have done all the other ones that make sense to me. Just hoping I can get there before Krez. My count is, like, very tight. I can do everything in here, at least. Alright, just no on keys. I think it'll be good, because then I don't have to open every key. Nothing over there. Is that big one over there? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, so maybe just one key. Oh well. Ah, he finished. GG. Ah, there we go. We lost. Sucks to get a loss, but, you know, them's the breaks. Gotta bring up the race room. I gotta bring up the seed. Oh, here we go. Spoiler log's already out. Thank God. Let's see what the spoiler log has to say. Break my heart. Why don't ya? Bottom of the well, invisible chest, had wisdom. And the other one is an early adult spirit. So yeah, I needed Zelda's Lullaby. So that's what locked both paths. Both paths were locked by Zelda's Lullaby. And I just got unlucky. Did Krez go into forest, like, immediately? It looks like it. Yeah, Krez was in forest, like, almost immediately. Because right now, he's in bottom of the well, and he picks up first piece, gets the shadow piece, and then does all of GTG, and then he just decides to head out to Spirit. He was in the exact same position as me. That's so cringe. So the seed wanted you to beat Phantom Ganon, beat Goma. What's the fire medallion? Beat Baronade, I guess. Yeah, that seed was super wide open. Hyper unfortunate, but it is what it is. Gonna have to regroup. Just gotta beat whoever comes out of the match between X-Space and Ishizaki. And then I'll get one more. Basically, I have 3 total best of 3s. We lost our first set, and we gotta win the next 2 to go on. So that'll do it. That's it for me. Tilted. We're gonna figure it out. I'm off. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.